Well, these were a good shoe, but I mean, to have this really great rubber sole, Gore-Tex lining everywhere, and then the sole's just glued on. It's just a real shame. I found these running shoes, which do fit my massive European feet. So, done. And yeah, that's it. I'm actually I'm checking out today. I've been trying it. Well, I'm trying to get off with the hotel manager, but it's her day off today, so there's no point in me hanging around. I need to come back, check in again tomorrow. It's not looking great. And one of the great things about this hostel is that I can just use the lockers, throw this big bag in there, lock it up. I can go off and stay in the park, and my big bag will be safely here, and I can just carry around this little guy. So then I can just pop back tomorrow. And I can just use this lovely cafe area here for the for as long as I like, just power, water, coffees. And it's not my idea of a fun travel doing this, but I'm sitting on so much video that I just need to take some time to get through it, and so now is a good opportunity. And I do like the space. Imagine somewhere like this in England. You just don't see this at a guest house. We've got we're the home of the bed and breakfast, where you have these really stuffy guest houses, like by the seaside, and they're these old houses run by this old stuffy couple, and it's just so formal. There's no relaxation, you know. You just come down from your room in the morning to the breakfast area, and you have these really tightly packed tables. It's all wooden furniture, there's no cushions, and all the other guests are just kind of eating quietly. Everyone's wearing shoes. It's not like a relaxed environment, and the B&B owner's like hovering around, and the wife's cooking breakfast, and it's served between 7 and 8. And everyone's just there, like, and you can't ask for like another piece of toast or something, because everything's specified. You know, you got 2 slices of toast, and then you just thank you, and there's no chill at all. And I'm glad I've lived through the evolution of services like this, actually nice spaces catered for people, not really uncomfortable, awkward places that you just want to get out of. The bed and breakfast. But obviously, there is another reason why I'm here, but she's not around today. Because I haven't had a sniff of anything in Korea. What am I going to do? Ask the masked up woman in 7-Eleven if she wants to come out for a walk after her shift? I don't see any other travellers, so this is my chance. But the problem with women is that they make their mating choices based on perceived future value, whereas men can just kind of indulge in more short-term gratification, and we get the bad rap. But a woman might make a decision based on future value, and it could lead to a marriage, and like a 10-year dull, boring marriage. You could have much more fun, intimacy, and genuine connection in the short term. But you can't say that, because it just sounds like it just sounds like a chat-up line. So they're always prospecting for the future, unfortunately. But she might have other grounds to reject me. It's up to her own decisions, so better just to find out and move on. Alright, I'm done here. I mean, no one's been in here all day. No staff. I mean, I could just stay here. The keycard's just still there by reception. But I'm going camping instead. Out into the hills. Alright, I scoped out my campsite. It's just up here. Earlier. There we have it. It's all my stuff's in there, so loads of mosquitoes out there. Easy as that. And it's just nice to be out. I was wondering what I was doing, but once I'm out here it's nice. Peaceful, secluded spot right in Suncheon, tucked away. That's it. Done. Nice little quiet urban stealth camping adventure in Suncheon. Walkers are out. Might just go and have a little drink of water at the spring.
좌우를 살핀 후 건너가십시오. 좌우를 살핀 후
나는 계획을 해서 갔거든. 그때 당시에 남편 그때 당시에는 그 뭐냐 그 막 내비게이션 다 그렇게 막 할 때가 아니라서 지도까지 펼쳐서.
This is a typical Korean cat, kind of dull looking, indifferent, sometimes just hostile and evasive. Not interested in me. Come on. Yeah. I thought I was the cat whisperer. Just can't get anywhere near them. I present to you another Korean cat. Grumpy looking. A little bit battered. Not interested in anything that I've got to offer, certainly.
Hello, kitty.
heartbreaking for me. Look, this one looks a bit more normal. That's a normal looking cat. Korean cat. Well, it is a belter of a day in Suncheon. I thought autumn was here and that was ushering in a colder weather, but it's right back up to, but it's not humid, so it's quite nice. Oh no, I made friends with one of these old market ladies the other day, but they do look quite similar. But I'm looking for some sunglasses. I lost them on the trail the other day, and I didn't really mind because they were £3 sunglasses from eBay, so who cares. But they only sell sunglasses here in like nice opticians, so I looked at some today and they were like £40, and I don't trust myself with £40 sunglasses. So see, I've had to come to one of these department stores. See, none of the domestic brands. The highest they go up to is like UK 8. So there's no, I can only get imported shoes. Not a big fan of the styles either. But at this stage I really don't care. These are about £30, so probably going to get smashed up in my bag, but no more glasses shopping, no more shoes shopping, and that's it. Inventory is back up to its normal levels, so I can actually just not bother shopping anymore. And this is one of the reasons why I like it here in Suncheon. It's just not a big place. You just can find these lovely quiet areas. Obviously I have other objectives which haven't yet been resolved, on the back burner. There's the local Diddley Bop. It's not open at lunchtime. All right, we're in. Well, that was a decent malatang, but I had to ask the guy for sesame sauce and he brought me one little dish, and as we know, I need unrestricted access to the sesame sauce for it to be the true thing. Well, I thought I had this dorm to myself tonight, but some bloke has just checked in, and so it's not, imagine, like, I'm sleeping there, there's just some dude there. Actually, I can put that up like that and then just use this as an entry. That way I can have my own space. He just walked out and didn't make eye contact with me, so there'll be no expectation of any kind of discussion because I'm just not in the mood. Heading out for some dinner. I'm shooting this on my mobile phone, which means it'll be all out of sync with the GoPro, because GoPro doesn't update time, it doesn't even move time. Like it's just stuck on one time, so all the footage is out of sync with this, so that's why I haven't shot anything. It's just, I just lose the will when I just have to spend so long putting it all in order. It's just demoralizing. So I'm just going to move to GoPro now, I think. 안녕하세요. 감사합니다.
거칠 것 없이 뻥 뚫린 풍경 속 저 멀리 보이는 또 다른 섬 죽도까지
상자님, can you
운동의 매력을 실컷
yeah,
느껴봅니다.
off. 감사합니다. Well, that's it for Suncheon. Heading to the bus terminal now, off to Gwangju. Primary objective here was not fulfilled, unfortunately. Secondary objectives of finding shoes and sunglasses were completed though, so. Short walk to the bus terminal. I really like Suncheon. It's just a really nice sized, lots of these middle-sized cities are very nice. Easy to walk around, not too noisy, not too crowded, lots of nice public spaces. Just good really. But I have had enough of the city now. I'm cutting loose again. Heading to Gwangju. Then off to some local national park, I'm not sure which one yet.
Please select your destination. Please select your departure time.
The other annoying thing about some women is their need to be desired. The attention that they get will touch something in their heart that they can't reach themselves, so they'll provoke and elicit this attention without wanting anything else. And it can be easily misinterpreted, which is a shame. Not for me, it's like water for ducks back for me, but for other people, better watch out. Hey. 감사합니다.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. 배양사.
어디 가시나요?
배양사.
백양사.
네.
몇 분이 가세요? 혼자? 3시 2분 열차시고요. 3,200원입니다. 현금 영수증 안 하시죠? 200. 네.
Good to be taking the train again. First train trip in Korea since my first days from Seoul to Daegu. Just 40 minutes, £2. Imagine getting the train for £2 in England. It's impossible. But I've had to move seat because some knob has got his phone sounds on. It's alright. Got these lovely mandarins. It's more like it. Rolling into Samgyeopsal station.
We will soon be arriving at Paegyeongsa Station. Please make sure you have all your belongings with you when leaving the train. Thank you.
So this is my little GoPro rig, and this just clips on here, and that's how I film all my action shots. And it's good because I don't need to worry about it being there. It's just recording. It's doesn't get in the way, and I can just do what I want to do. Hopefully this opens on its own. Yeah, boy. Whoop whoop. Beyond that. This is where I like it, out in the boonies. No one getting off here. Got all my stuff. Got my supplies. The weather is mild. It's all good here. 배양사. 네. And you can't get a guest house, right? Well, I wouldn't be able to find a guest house around here, and they cost, you know, £60. So this is the way to travel around Korea. And I love just these smaller towns. It's so much more peaceful. I've been in Suncheon for quite some time, but I have messed up the travel a bit because the bus to... Okay, the national park is over there, and Baeyansa Temple is where it kind of starts, but I don't think there's a bus there till much later, so I think I'm just going to walk it. It's 2 or 3 hour walk, but I don't think the road will be too busy. Okay, this is the road to Baeyansa. How much is it?
메다로 가니까
Oh.
그 타요 메다로 가니까 여기서 겁나 멀어. 걸어가면 몇 시간 걸려? 16km요. 응. 타고 가. 잡아.
한칸 내들어갖고
여기서 4시간 잡아야 돼. 그거 걸려면. 자, 요 메다로 딱 가거든.
한 2개, 3개는 가야 돼요.
이제 여기서 16km예요, 백양사가. 오케이, 있잖아, 많지.
아?
오케이, 있잖아, 오케이.
감사합니다. Well, he saved me a massive, pretty horrible road walk. It was mostly freeway and tunnels, so he earned his fare there. If he's been waiting at the station all day for a lift to the temple, he's earned his ride, and I've got dropped off just down the road from the temple so I can get some food here, then have a walk up and just have a leisurely browse for a campsite this evening. Total Ramen. Alright, now I've just got to walk up towards Bang Yesa, and I'll look for a little riverside campsite on the way up and bed down for the night and hit the temple tomorrow morning. Got a nice river walk here, perfect. And I'm very grateful for that taxi driver for kidnapping me on my long walk along the freeway. That's cost 12,000 won, so about £8 probably. It was alright. And now I can actually really enjoy this walk rather than being quite tired and fed up by the time I reached here, no doubt. So it's just a lovely evening here. Here are the rangers here. If anyone's going to be on my case for wild camping, it's these pair. They don't look very threatening though. There are hotels and things around here, so they shouldn't get suspicious. Well, this whole area is pretty nice. It's about 1 kilometre now up to the temple. Well, this looks like an old trail or something. First scramble in the new trainers. Well, not looking like it's flattening off anytime soon. Oh god. It's the banana spider here. It's venomous, but not deadly. Oh, this area is just so steep. I just can't imagine it leveling off. I'm going to head back down to the road. Well, that whole side of me is a write-off. It's so steep and I don't want to go back up there. So I'm going to have to find somewhere by the river. No. No, no, no. What a spot though. The temple stays that way. Okay, there is officially no more reason for me to have my backpack beyond this point. Oh, is that an official? 안녕하세요. This is really awkward. They're closing up the temple, I think. Okay, nature observation trail. That sounds like somewhere I might want to go. Okay, he's gone. Alright, this is good. It's become a trail. No one's going to be walking this way. And I don't have to walk through the temple. I can just go there tomorrow morning. What a relief to be on the nature trail. There's got to be some camping around here. It keeps looking like it's going to flatten off this track, but it just doesn't. It's still going up. Just want a little bit of flat area. Okay, well just here looks okay. And it is deep enough to be completely alone out here. And that's camp set up. I've just gone with the fly sheet tonight because it won't be too cold, and I just love sleeping like this, and with the blanket it shouldn't be too cold this evening, so this is just a lovely little spot.